Draft. We got NAVI, legendary name against Old But Gold, full of old and legendary. NAVI slightly favored, could be a bit based on the draft. Keep in mind, this is for just the first map, not the total series. Yep. We have a roll down bottom though. Ooh, Olay! Misha with the juke, but he still might be in trouble.
BZZ might be in problems here as Crystallize is rotating around.
Ooh, look at him juking around. Oh man, trying desperately.
Well, only fought him there. Oh! Forces
So
the
close.
fairy. But the roll is there. He misses.
Another whiff. He's going to kick him back as well. G, he's going to get a mango off the courier. Is that going to be enough? No, he actually goes down after using the mango. Magical will fall white afterwards, but certainly worth. You take that all day on the Medusa. G, just a bit too aggressive there.
It's a little bit of G and a little bit of Valhor too. Like, this is the second time his roll makes the enemy team get a kill, right?
Navi at the moment.
I just love the way they've laned.
Yeah, bottom. Oh, nice kick away, but is that going to be enough? BZZ's already used the surge. Now he's going to get auto-attacked by Crystallize and both supports. He will look to just fall once again.
Valhor has to be careful here too.
He gets to the stun. No roll now. What a great tri-lane by Navi, and mid lane's been recovered a bit by Magical. It was looking a bit grim for him at first. G now going to go in right on top of the Medusa. There's an Ion Shell on that Earth Spirit as well. The stun will not be nearly enough. Far too much damage. Remember, the bit of magical amplification option to rotate towards mid, as we've seen him do, but Old But Gold should know this is going on, as only the Medusa is showing top. Illidan might get jumped on again, but he's still so tanky. He's just going to run away. We'll lose a bit of gold to Crystallize. Maybe they get the stun off. He's got no dagger. One more crit, actually. Oh, he's actually going to kill him.
Another smoke coming up, but there is a smoke in return. And on the high ground.
Walking up the high ground with no vision. Once again, Valhir is going to get away. Vanskor going to lay down his life, trying to finish that kill on Chu. Will that buff to the macro pyre be enough? No, even the burn damage will let Chu survive. But
hello, Misha.
Yeah. What are you doing here, buddy? Gee, you can see G's a little scared. It's like, wait, what?
What's
is
happening?
This a kill, or are they killing me?
Why is this Vengeful alone here?
I think once Darkseer's here with double Ion Shells out, especially when you recognize your Venge is going to die, it's no longer a play. And oh, look at that kick. I thought he might have landed him on the high ground, but instead he will still stay down. They've got the Ravage, but he's just all alone.
Yeah, I was versus Old But Gold versus that Nether Toxin.
Oh, Crystallized. Yep, you are dead, my friend. The fear's going to come out. Will it be enough, though? You can see, look at the spacing. Really well played. No matter how many times he fake casts
Magical as well. I believe they can go for this kill.
Yep, nice route. This be a tough. He's got the Manta up in a second. Pops the Medusa ultimate. Illidan's going to run away. We'll be catching the stun. You can see the Willow's going in as well. Pops the ultimate. So much damage onto the Spectre. Illidan's just going to go down.
They baited
much
them.
Too aggressive.
Yeah. Strategical positioning on their side of the high ground.
Yeah. Medusa also starting to do some real damage. Already level 16. Earth Spirit just rolls right into feed. That is most unfortunate. He looks like he'll survive now. They get the aggro swap, though. Earth Spirit will die now. They still have Ravage. The Vat comes back into the stun. Well played. The wall goes down, but the break onto the Tide. There's so much damage coming out. They're going to hit the Ravage, but already one dead. Medusa still on the run.
Go Terrorize.
Very good Terrorize. The mech's going to get popped by G. Just delivered on the Courier.
Vanskor here. He does have that Centaur to protect him a little bit, but is it going to be enough? As Misha is coming, the swap is there. The BZZ is stunned. The Haunt is there, but is it going to do enough? The wall falls, but let's see the Spectre chasing Chu.
Looks like it'll be enough. They still have the Ravage, though. You got to be careful. The Dew Salt's popped on the side. Looks like it will be able to slow down the Old But Gold initiation. They can continue to pursue. Nice Ice Path on 2. Tide stuck as well. Will probably pop the Ravage. There it is. But Deuce is out of mana. A huge Snake comes back. He's a bit tankier than perhaps Old But Gold realized. They're going to still try and focus the damage on him. There's just there's no mana on G. He can't put down another Toxin.
Magical.
A blink in, Anchor Smash, but that will not be quite enough damage reduction. It's a 3-for-2 exchange.
The Atos is there again, and now it's Blizzy next. They're chasing him. He uses that Anchor Smash, but that's not going to save him. Illidan is going to eat straight through him. Like, he can't do that.
It's the golden gun, right? You get the one bullet, and it's always tough to try and decide what's the appropriate time to use. Now they won't have those big spells. There's going to be a battle over these top runes.
Atos is there. The swap is there, too. Blizzy is the one swapped, and now there's a roll. Vacuum into the Ice Path.
They fought back up again, and there's no Ravage. It looks like Valhir is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's going to land the kick away. He's going to get stunned with the Macro Pyre, but the Crimson Guard's keeping him alive. In the meantime, Illidan's going to chase forwards. Will be able to kill Blizzy thanks to all that Desolate damage on the target that's left all by his lonesome. A nice Spear is going to come out. It'll hit on 2, but will it be enough to save the Dusa?
This is very
swap forwards onto Illidan. He's going to get the Manta off, however. Just kind of running back in circles. A huge Ravage coming out on 3. Magical pops the BKB, just starts smacking into Illidan, but he's so tanky.
Is so alone, though.
He's completely isolated, but he's actually going to juke away from that sphere. Will it be enough to save him is the question. They're still on top of him. He's so tanky. He's going to catch another stun, another swap forwards. They use every single ultimate, both BKBs, and finally it does feel like Illidan will fall. Center of Navi's lineup is just going to have to be ditched.
I guess their thinking was, if they just push high ground, we won't be able to defend it, so let's just go and try to fight somewhere else.
Oh, huge back into the ice wall, and the Minotaur stun, a kick forward, a huge wall, the Macropire, oh my god! Navi get absolutely destroyed on the high ground.
Who needs the Spectre when you have BZZ Darks here with that? Wow.
Pushed it just becomes way too easy for Open Gold to play the game. Love the fact they got a Wolf Creep. That's the very own. Both teams have Avenger right now, no problem.
Misha.
Yeah, he's going to get bashed in the middle of the Nether Toxin. Looks like he might just die immediately. He's going to swap, double swap, but will still probably go down. A huge Ravage comes out on 4. A Fear on top of it. The Deuce pops. The BKB is on well, but will it be enough? They just don't have the damage. BZZ, he's in the middle of enemy lines, but just not taking any damage whatsoever. A nice wall. That comes in on 2. Only 1 hits by the Ice Path, though, but you can see this Deuce illusion from the Darkseer wall is doing so much work in addition to his entire squad. Magical's going to catch an Ice Path now. Illidan just staying right on top of him, beating into this Medusa with the assistance of G's Nether Toxin. That is going to be a dead Magical Medusa. Velhior may be in some trouble here. Should probably live. Chu will get smacked by Illidan. There's a very handy bottom shrine ready.
He can swap perhaps the Tide Hunter in, or even the Duza.
Whoa!
With all right.
Illidan's in the base, folks. He's popped his ultimate and dove Fountain, or Tier Force. All right.
That's a wipe.
He's going to TP base. I bet you he buys bots and just comes right back in to start pushing base.
The final push, what it seems like, at least from all but gold.
So again, look at the poke damage, and every time that Nether Toxin goes out, no longer does the Medusa split shot function. It's so hard for him to actually deal with this creep wave. And look, just spam. A force forwards. A huge back wall onto 4. Oh my god, they get absolutely everyone. The huge silence. I believe it's Nether Toxin silences. Everything is just dead. Magical pops the ult in the BKB, but there's 0 DPS
and after
on
the
this
BKB
Navi
is
team.
gone, now they go on the Magical too, and he's a dead snake right there, and they call GG.
Yeah.
They understand that they cannot. Beautiful Nether Toxin silence, by the way, by G, level 25. Just helps them so much out. And
because
overall,
what's Tide supposed to do? He's sitting in the middle of a stun with no Kraken shell, no ability to break it. Yep.
You defeat the center on the lane, and you're stronger versus Lash later on.
Yeah, OBG actually banned out the Juggernaut with their last ban.
Kind of help out as he realized, all right, they're dual laning him. I need to do something about it.
You can see down bottom. Gonna pop the rage.
Has to be careful. BZZ here is gonna give out a lot of HP and damage. Yeah, there we go. That's the first blood. I mean, is the problem of playing Centaur OG as well on the mid lane is gonna fall to do that. Chu being there on time, Tiny, however, not. Even though they're pressuring the SF, he's still 21 CS. He's doing fine.
Wow.
That's a dead Nikes. You can
Not
change
because
that.
America,
you can change
but because
that,
of the
Blizzy.
Being pursued. There are 2 heroes around here. This is a cool move by Illidan because he is just so strong.
But look at them. They're pressuring bottom and mid at the same time. This edict from the fog.
Love this play. And Velhior sitting there with vision as well to ensure he won't be jumped on.
Misha needs to use Terror, but he doesn't have it, so they can't really... Oh,
what? Team? Velhior's going to toss the Deuce away. Not bad. The stun will miss, however, but wow.
SF cleans up. Yeah,
nice
SF comes from the creeps instantly.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I do still. Lesh is obviously my favorite hero, but you know, you get ahead, you have your arcanes, your point booster, you just run around. Anyone stands near you with Edict, whether a tower with no one being.
There's Roar though.
Nice, Roar. It's going to push back the Oracle as well. Misha's going to chase forwards. Fisher on 2. They should be able to kill Oracle, but there's the Stampede. That will actually reduce so much damage on top of Illidan, and now G is here. They're just going to turn it around. Misha's dead for sure. Blizzy now in a lot of trouble. They've already used their spells.
The Purge is there.
Yep, he's going to probably die here. G does have nukes. Magical's going to throw out a big snake onto 3. Chu's going to have a Fisher soon in a second. The stun comes out. That will be a kill onto Blizzy, but now crystallizes in. Illidan is in some trouble. Another Fisher from Chu. That will be the kill. Vanscourt doing what he can to stay alive, but it looks like he will fall as well, indeed.
Nice Fate Edict there from Vanscourt trying to save the Leshrac, however.
When you're Navi and you don't have the tools.
These boars are hurting him so goddamn hard.
He's saving a stun toss. Gonna toss Chu away. He will get blocked here, it looks like, as soon as Chu can get that Fisher off, and indeed it lands. Well played. Yeah, and it's the benefit as well when you play with other cores that complement. You've got the save, sustain core in the Oracle. You've got a bit of catch in the Tiny, but SF
Blizzy. Oh, perfect fissure there by the Earthshaker. So Blizzy should be able to survive as there's no...
Whoa.
Oh, the toss!
It's just a dead Blizzy. He's got no Roar. He's just going to get ran down.
That damage. Oh.
50, and he'll already be farming as you've wasted time.
Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to Misha here, but what I wanted to say is that those plays, it's not only the morale. Obviously, it hurts you a lot that you haven't gotten that kill, right?
It's tough,
still,
right?
It's still tough.
You don't have anyone that really wants to frontline. Dusa can do it, but look at this damage out. But the swap's going to come out. Fisher as well, but oh, the toss back onto the Dusa, and he doesn't care if he's frozen. Look at Illan, he's still doing so much damage, even while turned to stone. G's going to move in now, hits the double nuke. That's a dead hero in Velhior. You're going to launch a huge ultimate though for 2. He hits on 4, but there's just no other damage. G's going to pop the ultimate. He's still got the DD, and that's it. Dead. 4 dead. Where's Blizzy? He's not even able to get a roar off. You can't ask for more from your Earthshaker, but...
Blizzy is just going to go top, try to split push. But this is the problem of this Navi's lineup, specifically the Midas on the Lifestealer as well. Like, it's a good item. It's going to help him scale, but they're not going to let you scale. Yeah. This is it. They're just playing to their strengths so well, fully in their comfort zone. They have to be careful, though.
The toss back, no ult on Medusa. He's in so much trouble right into the Centaur stun. You talked about it. Velhior on the Tiny, doing so much work. And now Illidan chasing forwards. He's going to get roared, but already takes out Magical. And look at his Van score, keeping him full HP, no problem. He's just tanking through it. The roar use. This is going to be a Rax 15-5, 7K lead. Another one into the stun.
And that's a dead Nyx, dead Duza. 16 minutes in, and that Drax is for sure. There's no tier 2s on top or bottom. If they wanted to, they could just stroll down to either one of these side lanes.
It feels like we're 40 minutes into the game, the way Oba Gold is playing this right now.
This is so difficult for Navi to defend right now. The biggest issue is this Tiny, who's going to jump in again. Is he going to toss? All right, this time around, he doesn't get that toss. He might fall.
Stampede coming forwards. The stun is going to land on
good
2.
Stun.
Magical is going to get cleaned up. Chu comes in with the 1 stun, but he doesn't even have the Echo yet. He'll just die. Illidan is just standing there with Edict on 23 Bloodstone charges.
They don't have damage. Like, who's going to do any damage on the side of Navi? That's the real question. Crystallize with the Midas? Definitely not.
Oh my god, not again. A double stun. More damage coming out. Navi just falling apart. 17 minutes and 41 seconds in. They throw in the towel. Navi have been eliminated from the GGBet Birmingham Invitational. No, but Gold, they'll move on to play tomorrow. What a performance, what a draft. As you said, their comfort zone, the second pick SF, and just really no mercy shown